Now the fourth match of the evening getting underway, tag team competition.
Introducing first, at a combined weight of 408 pounds, the team of Scorpio Sky, Joey Ryan, the Dynasty!
Scorpio Sky, Joey Ryan, the Dynasty reuniting. Scorpio Sky returning to PWG last night in a successful effort over the Fightin' Taylor boys, Ryan Taylor and Brian Cage Taylor.
Let's see if they can make 2-2 in their big return weekend.
You don't need to announce this, Johnny. They know exactly who we are.
Cutler Brothers, Dustin Cutler, grabbing the microphone.
You know, last night, Brandon and I returned after a 2-month hiatus, and we come out here and we hear the chant, "Chop a Cutler."
It looks like mission was accomplished.
Look at our chests.
Cutler Brothers ripped them to shreds.
We came to a conclusion about you fans. We're not one for using dirty language, but you guys are a bunch of mother effers.
Cutler Brothers keeping it clean, but insulting the fans in the process.
Mama Cutler's gonna wash his mouth with soap and then jab a needle in his ass full of steroids. I'm telling you.
You guys said one more obscenity, and we're gonna go out of this ring and not continue with this match.
Can I say an obscenity? Fuck, fuck, shit, fuck, balls, cunt. That was more than one. There we go.
Alright, there's obviously no way we can help you guys. We get filthy mouths. Well, tonight, we came to make a statement by taking out 2 PWG originals, the Dynasty.
And speaking of filthy mouth, Joey Ryan's in the ring, fellas.
And we're gonna be a successful tag team. We're gonna go on and be more successful than the Mega Powers.
Who are the Mega Powers?
Hulk Hogan and Macho Man Randy Savage, the late great. I'm not sure why I said macho.
Well, you said macho?
I said macho, nacho.
Instead of macho?
I said macho and macho. I was just, because I thought you were joking, that you didn't know who the Mega Powers were.
I wasn't sure, but to be honest, I felt horrible when Macho Man passed. I was never a huge fan of his, but
I was a huge fan actually, and both him and Rick Rude actually, those are two of my favorites.
That's a shame.
Yeah, and Rick Rude
passed away several years ago.
Yeah, almost 10 years ago, I think.
As a tribute to Macho Man, I decided to play the All-Stars video game with him as my character, do the road to Undertaker's thing. And I beat everybody, but then when I got to Undertaker beat him.
How
and
fitting.
I felt really bad.
How fitting.
Really bad. But then I was like, well, I mean, I should have known. You know what I mean?
That's right. Tragedy plus time equals comedy, and in about 6 weeks when this DVD comes out, that'll be funny.
I wasn't trying to be. I mean, I just think that was important to say that nobody escapes the Undertaker. I guess that's
right. Death's grasp is inescapable.
I kind of feel like I'm dying now with the sunburn.
Steen having a nice day, leisurely day at the pool earlier on today, and paying the price for it now.
My Raw His War shirt could not protect me at all from the sun.
Steen giving a lot of promotion to a company that doesn't really need it.
I just want to tell people I got a Raw His War shirt.
I think you have 2, don't you?
I have like several. There's a clearance sale. Move! I gotta go. He's gone. He took his headsets. Arm drag by Joey. Next the line. Punch to the face. Joey escapes it. Hey, welcome back. What happened?
There's no reason why that should have been so funny. Well, I'm literally crying from laughter underneath my mask.
I'm glad I could entertain you. You do it for us so much on these DVDs. You deserve to be entertained.
Thank you.
I'll give you a hand job under the table later, too. Back to the ring. A whole bunch of stuff happened.
I have not called a single thing from this match yet.
I think I said on arm drag earlier. Joey Ryan waiting for the Cutler brother, whose name I don't know, to come in the ring.
Brandon Cutler. Brandon Flatiron Cutler. Coming into the ring.
What's the other one? Receding hairline Cutler?
Dustin Cutler.
You think he might listen to this DVD and be mad at me?
I think he will. They watch all the DVDs.
I respect their physical shape and ability as nothing. I just have a hard time telling them apart. I mean,
well, one is quite a bit bigger and older than the other. Dustin, of course, the elder and the larger of the two brothers.
I don't pay that much attention, though. I'm kind of a
Brandon Cutler went for a double sledge on Scorpio Sky. Scorpio Sky ducks under, two right hands, a boot to the midsection, takes the side headlock. Brandon Cutler reverses him off. Oh, shoulder tackle takes Scorpio Sky down.
Size advantage did it there.
Size and strength advantage.
Just how he grabbed his shin.
He went to grab the elbow and he grabbed his shin, trying to get, I guess, a little extra force or weight behind it.
I think it's just showboating.
Sends him into the ropes. Scorpio Sky leapfrogs up and over the top, firing in some right hands to the face of Brandon Cutler in the corner. Brandon Cutler pushes him off, shoves him out to the center of the ring. Ankle pick by Scorpio Sky, takes him down. Scorpio Sky, lateral press. Only gets a 1 count, excuse me, according to Patrick Hernandez. Boot to the chest, takes him down, lateral press. Hook of the leg this time. Only a 2 count, according to Patrick Hernandez.
You know what I really like about the Cutlers, besides their wrestling ability, is the color of their gear. It's very original. It sets them apart.
Bright orange, that's safety orange, the Cutler Brothers. Joey Ryan squares up Brandon Cutler's elbow and his bicep, throwing in a right hand now, putting the point of his elbow onto the point of Brandon Cutler's elbow, trying to hyperextend it. That left arm of his now being worked over.
I think Brandon Cutler would be very saddened if he could not, if this working over his arm led him to not being able to work out for a few weeks.
Well, that is what happened to Brian Cage Taylor.
Yes, I overheard him say that last night while I was drinking Gatorade.
But then he did manage to add some speed and some quick thinking. Unfortunately, didn't help him in his match earlier tonight against Kenny King. But still, Brian Cage, a very different wrestler after his arm injury.
Really?
And the same could be said if the Cutlers were injured, or the same might not be said.
Now, do you think Joey Ryan has a different pair of tights for every city he wrestles in?
No, he is Hollywood's own Joey Ryan. Scorpio Sky, big leg drop. Hulk Hogan-esque. Hook of the leg, 2 count only.
I think after what we saw in the last match, I would call it Willie Mack-esque. And I think it would actually be more appropriate considering their similar attributes.
Well, no. Kevin Steen, lowest common denominator. I was saying Hulk Hogan-esque because of the Mega Power reference earlier on in the match.
But the Cutlers said they were going to.
That is a bit of an FU, and now Brandon Cutler with a bit of an FU to Joey Ryan, just gouging the eyes of Joey Ryan. Joey Ryan, though, back at Brandon Cutler into the corner.
Now, if the Cutler Brothers were compared to the Mega Powers, who would Joey Ryan and Scorpio Sky be compared to from that era?
I believe Akeem and One Man Gang.
Really, I would have said Joey Ryan would be Ravishing Rick Rude and Scorpio Sky would be Virgil with a lot more wrestling ability. Only because they both had a shaved head.
Quite a few similarities between Scorpio Sky and Virgil.
It's true, I heard they both enjoy tennis.
They both enjoy tennis, spend a lot of time at comic book and science fiction connections.
And tanning salons.
And the fans chanting for 3 more chops to the chest of Brandon Cutler. What an oddly specific number.
It would have been better if it was like 4, though.
Brandon Cutler took the chop but tried to make a jailbreak to his corner to tag in brother Dustin.
I think Joey showed some pity on that chop, to be honest. I know for a fact I've been chopped a lot harder by Joey than that.
Joey Ryan being whipped into the corner by Scorpio Sky. Scorpio Sky and Joey Ryan colliding heads. Leapfrog up and over the top by Brandon Cutler. Leg drop on Sky.
That was not like Hulk Hogan.
Joey Ryan in there hooking the leg. Got a knee bar applied on Brandon Cutler. Just long enough for Scorpio Sky to hit with a drop kick to the side of the head. Hook of the leg only gets a 1 count according to Patrick Hernandez.
Dustin Cutler pretty impressive. He didn't even give Joey Ryan the chance to fulfill the fans' wishes of the 3 more chops.
Not at all. And Scorpio Sky with a backbreaker, figuring out he could do more damage with that than he could with a few more chops. The chops, you know, I mean, they do stun, they hurt your opponent, but you know, they in this case a little more symbolic, a little more of a reference to.
With what the Cutler went through last night, I actually think it has a little more impact than it normally would. You know, Joey and Sky are definitely smart to try to use it to their advantage. Nice sunset flip.
Brandon Cutler. Joey Ryan throws the clothesline. Brandon ducks under. Tags out to Dustin. Dustin takes him off his feet with the clothesline.
Damn it. I missed up.
Elbow from Sky on the apron. Sends him into the ropes.
Big backdrop.
Back body drop sends Joey Ryan up and down, but Scorpio Sky and they're laying in some low kicks. Ducking under the
Oh, he still caught him. That's how powerful he is. My God, he's a beast.
Oh, the blockbuster into Joey Ryan.
Man.
Dustin Cutler, what a huge display of strength.
Powered him up. Very impressive. I would have never been able to do that.
Dustin Cutler, what a tremendous display. And now he has got the advantage on Joey Ryan, as well as Scorpio Sky, who's on the ring apron trying to collect his thoughts, or on the outside, pulling himself up by the ring apron.
Boot to the neck, kind of like I did earlier, except my opponent was at the bottom. Oh, and his partner joins in. Very impressive.
His brother joins in.
Partner, brother, friends. Never mind. Interesting submission. I haven't seen that since the late 80s, I believe. But you know what? It works.
This particular submission?
Yeah. I don't know.
You weren't doing much commentary last night, were you?
No.
That's right, you weren't. I believe we did see it last night.
Did you?
Yeah.
I'm so happy I had 2 matches last night and not tonight.
Yes, after suffering a mild heat stroke.
I wouldn't have done the second match.
Kevin Steen would be vomiting all over the ring.
I would have said no.
And you were the one that volunteered for it, so you would have volunteered and then said no.
Yep.
Oh, Joey Ryan pulled down by his hair by Dustin Cutler.
You know, the Cutlers, I gotta say, very impressive against PWG veterans.
That's
it
true.
looked like the PWG originals had the advantage earlier with the experience, but the Cutlers are simply too strong, I think.
Cutler's overwhelming Joey Ryan with their strength and their the double shoulder tackle.
I've noticed Joey seems to have given up a little on the submissions wrestling that he had taken.
That's right. He was the Hollywood submission machine for a few months, and I think Claudio Castagnoli really put him in his pace. Yeah,
His pace. It's okay. Oh, that was tremendous.
Flying mare out of the corner. Now he's got him the grounded abdominal.
Showcasing his abs and tricep.
And putting the pressure on Joey Ryan's abs. As he wrenches him by his neck. As he extends out on the right arm of Joey Ryan, puts him into a pinning predicament. Only a 2 count. Now picking Joey Ryan back up, backing him into the corner. Big right elbow.
Would you say that Dustin Cutler, being the older, wiser Cutler brother, is kind of the leader of the team, or do you think they're kind of equal? Oh, hey, that's not fair, but I love it.
This is some vintage.
Oh, there we
Cutler
go.
brother.
Is it vintage? I've never seen them do it, but I really like it. I wish I could do the same.
Joey Ryan just being choked, and Patrick Hernandez keeping his attention on Brandon Cutler and Scorpio Sky, as Sky was knocked off the apron. Cutler Brothers really exploiting the fact that there's only one referee in the ring, and he happens to be part of the allegedly corrupt officials here in Pro Wrestling Guerrilla.
Who alleges that?
The Cutler Brothers, actually.
Oh.
They said they've never seen more officials more corrupt than in Pro Wrestling Guerrilla. And I wouldn't say corrupt is the correct term, maybe lackadaisical.
Perverted?
Just because Rick Knox goes by the name Ricardo Casanova doesn't mean he's a pervert. He just loves women a lot.
I've seen some magazines in Pat Hernandez's bag that'll make
your toes curl.
Sure. It made me vomit, but whatever.
Well, that was just a mild heat stroke. Shot to the midsection from Dustin Cutler.
Speaking of which, do you have a mint?
No, I don't. Actually.
Okay.
I am not a restaurant. Gorilla press. Sledge.
Very good. Macho Man would be proud, I think.
Joey Ryan held up high and brought low by the Cutler Brothers.
We gave him the dead man move.
Oh, wow. That was tasteless reference.
Did he say that was a dead man's move?
Yes, he did.
Oh, well, my All-Stars reference earlier seems tasteful compared to that.
It certainly does. Big right hand from Dustin. Now Brandon Cutler charging in with the back elbow to the side of the head of Joey Ryan.
Oh!
Wow!
That was a nice one.
He rattled him with that hard right hand.
Oh!
Joey Ryan digging deep for that one.
Damn.
Coming all the way from Topanga Canyon Boulevard with that. It's about 6 miles away.
6 miles.
North of here.
Good.
Now Brandon Cutler working over that shoulder of Joey Ryan. Cutler Brothers back Joey Ryan into the corner. Firing him in. Joey Ryan ducks under. Transitions out. Cutler Brothers collide. Joey release German suplex. Desperation maneuver by Joey. Beautifully executed though.
Joey's gonna make the tag. It's now. People getting behind Joey, trying to make that tag to Sky.
Joey Ryan crawling his way towards Scorpio Sky. Dustin Cutler up on the ring apron. He's tagged in first. Scorpio Sky now tags in. Throws a clothesline. Scorpio Sky blocks it with a kick. 2 low kicks. Now coming off the ropes. Running Hurricane Rana takes Dustin Cutler down. Scorpio Sky sends Dustin pillar to post. Running knees into the corner.
Here comes Sky off the second.
Second rope missile drop kick. Taking Dustin off his feet. 1, 2. Almost a 3 count. Dustin Cutler kicks out. Scorpio Sky bringing Dustin Cutler back up to his feet. Knees to the head, knees to the face.
Got caught.
Oh,
very good.
on him with that knee. Very Scott Lost-esque. On the top.
Keeps him in.
He's got him in a hanging triangle choke.
Oh, right to the ribs.
But he is over the ropes. And you see Brandon Cutler just repeatedly kicking him, taking advantage of the punishment that his brother's enduring. Scorpio Sky. Joey Ryan.
Oh my God! Very impressive considering the rope was very low. The top rope was very low because of that submission being applied.
Joey Ryan through the rope. Scorpio Sky.
Oh!
DDT!
I think a fan died, by the way.
Plants him. But Dustin Cutler able to kick out. Joey Ryan and Brandon Cutler. Now it's Joey Ryan actually in the ring. Brandon Cutler still down on the outside.
I feel a super kick. Oh no, I was very wrong.
Joey Ryan.
Dustin Cutler with
body slams Joey Ryan on top of Scorpio Sky after countering Scorpio Sky. Dustin Cutler picking Scorpio Sky back up. Chop to the chest. Right elbow. Scorpio Sky rebounds off the ropes. Cazadora. 6-second abs.
Oh, and it's over. It's got to be.
Covers a lateral press. Scorpio Sky.
Wow.
Able to kick out.
Man, Scorpio Sky is not effing around with his return. Why did I say effing? Fucking around.
Joey Ryan throws the clothesline. Double clothesline.
Oh! No! Man, how powerful is Dustin Cutler? He stopped that double clothesline.
Oh, running bicycle knee.
He did not stop that knee to his fucking face, though.
Right on the money was Scorpio Sky.
Are his teeth made of money?
But Brandon Cutler in the ring. Drops him down face first, back elbow. Joey Ryan there.
Joey right there.
Cuts him off, clothesline takes him down over the top rope.
Double kick.
Double boot to the midsection, Joey Ryan.
Oh, double clothesline. Very Kevin Steen-esque.
We saw that earlier tonight as Kevin Steen took down both members of the Rock Nest Monster to double clothesline, just like Dustin Cutler took down both members of the Dynasty.
And as I swallow back the puke that went up in my mouth a second ago, Dustin Cutler's pulling himself back up the ropes. Sorry.
That's all right. Just don't puke on the spit guard of the microphone.
Who's doing commentary after me?
Boot to the midsection takes him off the apron. I'm not sure actually.
If it's Chuck Taylor, he'll like it.
I don't think it is. Ask.
Oh my God.
Scorpio Sky being hoisted up on the shoulders. No, drop down face first. Joey Ryan.
I thought the
got caught with a jumping knee by the Cutlers.
I thought the Cutlers were going to take
rebounded.
Very nice. I thought the Cutlers were going to take a page out of Taylor Boys' book from last night.
It looked like it.
Device.
But instead, it was even more effective as well. Joey Ryan and Scorpio Sky have been neutralized. Now Brandon Cutler throwing his spine perpendicular to the ring post. Scorpio Sky up and over the top. He's got him set up in tombstone piledriver position.
Dustin Cutler is a goddamn beast.
Brandon Cutler. Oh!
Smart by Joey, the front row fan.
Scorpio Sky!
Got the super kick off the apron.
Got the knee bar applied.
Joey Ryan's making sure Cutler can't come back in. Brandon doing his best to get break free. Or Dustin
trying to break free.
Here comes Brandon, he broke free.
Brandon after the low bridge.
And
Scorpio Sky, he's got him center of the ring. Brandon Cutler making his way over to his brother.
Almost got each other's hands.
Very close, trying to pull his brother closer to the ropes. Joey Ryan coming in.
Oh!
Super kick to the side of the head.
Look out.
Joey Ryan, spear to the midsection.
And it's over.
And that is it. Dustin Cutler taps out. Scorpio Sky forcing Dustin to tap. And the Dynasty victorious in their return to Pro Wrestling Guerrilla.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are your winners, the Dynasty